There comes a moment in every man's life when he realizes quietly, painfully, that attraction isn't about what he gives, it's about what he is. You've probably felt it, that hollow silence after a woman smiles politely and turns away, or that sting in your chest when she laughs at another man's words, but not yours. That sinking, invisible truth. I'm not being seen, not really. I know that place. I've lived there too, in a different way. Nights lying awake, replaying conversations, thinking, if only I had said this instead. If only I'd been cooler, smoother, funnier. Every mistake felt carved into my soul until I realized something brutal but incredibly freeing. Women don't lose interest because we're not enough. They lose interest because of the way we show up. What I'm about to share with you are 8 common mistakes that can unintentionally push women away. These are patterns I've seen men fall into, often without realizing it. And once you understand them and shift your approach, everything can change for the better. Mistake 1. You pedestalize her before she earns it. When you put a woman on a pedestal, you're not just being nice. You're subtly telling her that you believe she's above you. And once she feels that, you've already lost the natural tension and equality that fosters attraction. I remember seeing a man do this in a cafe once. He spotted this beautiful woman, and immediately his whole demeanor changed. He rushed his order, threw out little compliments like breadcrumbs, and his body language screamed, "Please notice me, please like me." But nothing happened. She gave polite smiles, then went back to her work. He walked away looking defeated, like he'd auditioned for a part he didn't get, all because he gave her the crown before she'd even earned a conversation. A week later, I saw him again. Same cafe, same woman. But this time, before he approached, I could see a shift in his presence. He seemed to ask himself, she's beautiful, yes, but can she match me? Can she make me laugh? That one thought settled him. He stopped rushing. His eyes stayed steady. He ordered what he wanted and calmly asked her, "Is it always this quiet in here?" It was a human interaction, not a desperate plea for attention. Something changed. She looked up, studied him, and smiled for real this time, saying, "Not when you're here." It was a small line, but it was the first time she engaged first, because he didn't hand her the crown. He made her reach for his attention. This is what I want you to practice. Please don't act aloof or cocky. That's just another mask. All I want you to do is, before you approach a woman, pause and ask yourself, what does she have beyond her looks? Can she genuinely match my world? That question will settle you. It will slow your voice, stop you from giving free value. And that's the shift she feels. The quiet confidence of a man who doesn't worship for free. Remember, I never give the crown for free. Mistake 2, you over-explain yourself. This one is sneaky because most men don't even realize they're doing it. You think you're being polite or clear or showing interest. But what you're really doing is drowning her in words. These words carry a hidden message. Please don't misunderstand. Please like me. Please see me as good enough. I saw a man do this once when asked a simple question about his work. He launched into a 10-minute TED Talk. He thought he was being thorough, showing passion. But halfway through, you could see her eyes glaze over. She was nodding, but her attention had drifted, and then she excused herself. His need to over-explain had killed the vibe. When you explain too much, you're not just sharing information. You're seeking validation. You're essentially asking, do you see me now? Do I make sense? Am I enough? Women don't get hooked on men who try to prove themselves. They get hooked on men who can state something clearly and then let the silence do the rest. Think of it like poker. The guy with the winning hand doesn't need to explain his cards. He just lays them down, calm. The guy with the weak hand keeps rambling, justifying, hoping someone will fold. Guess who gets respected? It's the quiet confidence, the man who trusts his value. Here's the fix. Next time someone asks you a question, give the short, clean version, then stop. Don't fill the silence. Don't back it up with reasons. Just watch her reaction. If she wants more, she'll pull it out of you. That's where the power is, when she's the one chasing for more detail, not you vomiting it out. A simple "I build things online" can be far more intriguing than an essay. Please don't rob yourself of this power by over-explaining. Every extra word you add beyond what's needed is like handing her your value, one coin at a time. Remember that if it takes me 10 minutes to prove, it's already lost. Mistake 3, you chase every signal. This one cuts deep because it feels so natural. She smiles at you. You rush to smile back. She texts, "Hey," you reply in 2 seconds with free emojis. She leans in. You lean twice as close. On the surface, it feels like connection. But underneath, it's training. You're acting like her dog waiting for treats. I've seen this happen with late-night texts. A low-effort weird from her and a full paragraph back from him, trying to be witty and deep. The more signals she gave, the more he chased. And here's what I learned the hard way. The more you chase signals, the less she respects the man behind them. Attraction isn't built on how fast you respond. It's built on whether you make her earn your attention. Please understand this. Women test without even knowing they're testing. That smile, that short text, that glance. Half the time, it's just her tossing a stone in the water to see if you'll jump. If you leap every time, she knows exactly how much power she has over you. And nothing kills desire faster than certainty. Think of it like fishing. The fish doesn't bite the worm if it's too easy, sitting stiff on the hook. The movement, the pause, the unpredictability, that's what draws the bite. You chasing every signal is like leaving the hook naked. No game, no mystery. Here's what I want you to do instead. The next time she gives you a weak signal, don't jump. Pause. Breathe. If she sends a lazy "hey," don't send an essay. Match her energy or even go lower. Send one word back or wait an hour before you reply. Let her feel the gap. Let her lean in and wonder. Please don't sell yourself short by chasing crumbs. You're not built for scraps. You're built to be the table she wants to sit at. Mistake 4. You block instead of flowing. Picture this. You're talking to a woman and she teases you, "You're kind of quiet, aren't you?" Most guys panic. They stiffen up, defend themselves, laugh nervously, or say, "No, I'm not quiet, I'm just tired." That's blocking. And blocking kills energy. I've seen men do this when a woman makes a playful comment about their shoes. Instead of flowing, they get defensive, explaining their expensive taste. The spark dies. Let me tell you a golden rule. Attraction is playful tension. When you block, you shatter that tension. It's like jamming a stick into the gears. Instead of giving her something to bounce off, you end the dance. Think of it like martial arts. In judo, you never meet force with force. You redirect it. You let her push and you pull. You let her pull and you push. That's flow. That's why some guys can turn teasing into flirtation. Here's a simple fix. Next time she throws a test, don't defend. Don't explain, flip it. If she says, "You're so quiet," you smirk and go, "I was waiting to see if you'd say something worth answering." If she says, "Those shoes are interesting," you grin and say, "Careful, don't stare too long, you'll get jealous." Now you've flowed. You've kept the tension alive. I need you to understand this. Blocking comes from fear. Flowing comes from security. When you flow, you show her you're not shaken. You're not small. You're not on trial. You're just here, grounded and ready to play. Mistake 5. You seek approval instead of giving it. This is one of the deadliest because it's invisible. You don't say, "Please like me," but everything about you whispers it. The way you lean in too close, laugh a little too hard at her jokes, or phrase your words like a question, hoping she'll nod in agreement. I've seen men on dates become a mirror, agreeing with everything a woman says. She loves sushi, I love sushi. She hates hiking. Suddenly, I hate hiking too. By the end of the night, they think they're showing compatibility. But her eyes tell the truth. She's bored. Why? Because when you seek approval, you hand her the role of judge. And once she's the judge, the game is over. She doesn't feel excitement, she feels power. Women don't fall for the men they judge. They fall for the men they want to impress. Think of it like a stage. If you're always dancing for her applause, she sees you as a performer. Entertaining maybe, but attractive? Never. The real power shift happens when she's the one performing for you. When she starts saying things like, "Do you like this dress? Are you having fun? Am I your type?" That's when attraction is alive, because she's seeking your stamp of approval. Please don't live as a man who begs silently with his eyes. The fix is simple, but it takes guts. Next time you feel that urge to agree just to stay safe, flip it. Challenge her lightly. If she says, "I hate sushi," you smirk and say, "That's because you've only had the cheap stuff." If she says, "I love hiking," you shrug and say, "I don't think you could keep up with me." Do you see the difference? Now she's the one leaning forward, trying to prove herself. Remember, approval is the most expensive currency you have. Don't give it away for free. Make her earn it. Mistake 6. You hide behind masks. A lot of men think women reject them for who they are. The truth? Women reject men for who they pretend to be. The mask kills you faster than any flaw ever could. I've seen men wear the funny guy mask, cracking non-stop jokes, keeping energy high. Girls might laugh, but it's like laughing at a clown. Fun for a second, forgettable the next. No genuine connection forms. Other masks include the tough guy, flexing muscles and bragging, the mystery intellectual, dropping quotes and using big words, or the Mr. Cool mask, fake indifference, never showing emotion. Women don't bond with masks. They bond with the man underneath. A mask might spark interest for 5 minutes, but it can't hold her. What holds her is the man who can sit in silence without fear. The man who doesn't need to fill every space with noise, who's not scared of being seen exactly as he is. Think of it like a fire. The mask is kindling, burning fast and dying faster. Your real presence, that's the log, burning slow, deep, steady. Here's your fix. Next time you're with a woman, resist the urge to perform. If you feel silence, don't rush to fill it. Sit in it. Look at her calmly. Breathe. Let her see that you're comfortable just being there. That one moment of raw presence is worth more than 100 fake jokes or flexed muscles. Remember, your flaws won't scare her away. Your masks will. Mistake 7. You refuse to walk away. Every man hits this test. You like her, you want her, and then she crosses a line. Maybe she disrespects you, flakes, or plays hot and cold. And what do most guys do? They swallow it. They bend. They cling, hoping that if they just hold on tighter, she'll come around. I've seen men stay even when a woman canceled plans repeatedly or flirted with others right in front of them. Every time you stay after she crosses a line, you confirm the story in her head. This man needs me more than he needs himself. And once a woman believes that, she can't desire you. At best, she pities you. At worst, she uses you. Please understand this. Women don't fall for men who bend at every storm. They fall for the man who can stand still, look her in the eyes, and walk away when his principles are violated. That's not arrogance. That's self-respect. And self-respect is the root of all attraction. Think of it like a contract. If one side keeps breaking the deal and the other side keeps signing anyway, the contract means nothing. Your willingness to walk away is what gives your presence weight. Here's the fix. Next time a woman disrespects you, don't argue, don't explain, don't beg, just calmly withdraw. No drama, no speeches, just silence and distance. That moment will do one of two things. Either she realizes she crossed the line and adjusts, or she doesn't, and you free yourself for someone better. Either way, you win. Remember, I would rather lose her than lose myself. Mistake 8. You give certainty too early. This is the silent killer of attraction. You think you're being romantic, honest, open, telling her exactly how you feel too soon. I really like you. I can see us together. You're perfect. You think you're building a bridge, but what you're really doing is cutting the rope that kept her climbing. I've seen men confess love after only a few weeks, only to find the woman becoming colder, less drawn. Here's the truth. Women are addicted to tension, not certainty. They want to wonder, to feel, to chase the mystery of, does he like me as much as I like him? That question is the electricity that keeps her invested. The second you give her total certainty, the game is over. She has you, she owns you, and with ownership comes boredom. This doesn't mean you never show affection. It means you control the dosage. You give her warmth, but you also give her challenge. You give her attention, but you also give her space. You show her glimpses of your feelings, but you don't hand her the whole script. That balance is what makes her addicted. Think of it like a Netflix series. If episode 1 gave you the ending, would you keep watching? No. You'd feel cheated. The thrill is in the suspense, the cliffhangers, the what happens next. That's attraction. Here's your fix. Next time you feel the urge to confess everything, stop. Instead of "I really like you," say, "You're fun, but I'm still figuring out if you fit my world." Instead of "You're perfect," say, "You're interesting, but I don't know if you can handle me yet." Now she has something to prove. Remember, she doesn't want the ending. She wants the journey. And if you want the full playbook, every attraction mistake men make, plus the exact step-by-step system to flip the script and make her chase you instead, that's all inside my course, The Attraction Algorithm. The link is in the description, so take this with you and never forget. You don't need her to choose you. You need to choose yourself first. I hope these insights empower you on your journey. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.